guys, it's Chris from Lewis Realty, and I've got Zach down here.
And our beach driving permit just went out the window.
Yeah, so that's not good news, but things happen. We'll try to gather that up here in a second. But where we're at today, we're not going to tell you our exact location because part of this journey is finding this place, and if we told you, it just wouldn't be as cool for you. But last week we had one of our Facebook fans on our Lewis Realty Facebook page ask us if we knew anything about this place, and we honestly didn't know anything about a particular place, but we did know a little bit about the concept. So Zach and I did some research and did some treasure hunting, and we're going to bring you guys along for this. Where we're going to go is back about 35 years ago down in Brunswick County, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from Topsail. A gentleman named Frank Neesmith started something he called the Kindred Spirit along with his girlfriend, and what he did was he put a mailbox out on Bird Island in Brunswick County and put a notebook and some pens. And what happened was people that visited Bird Island would go to the Kindred Spirit mailbox, and they'd write down the challenges they were facing that day, or stories of their life, or memories of their trip, any trials and tribulations, ask for prayers and whatnot, kind of a cleansing method. And then along the way, people started leaving little mementos there, kind of like a little shrine. And Bird Island, Kindred Spirit has been in our state magazine. It's been on CBS National News. It's been on the PBS, North Carolina Public Broadcasting. And then it seemed in the last 10-15 years, a few Kindred Spirits mailboxes started showing up other places. Topsail's got one now. We're going to take you there to that. We're going to read you some stories and show you the little shrine area. Wrightsville Beach, I've heard, have one. I've heard the Outer Banks has one, and it's going to be a real neat journey. But again, let me tell you the general location, make it a little easier for you, but I'm not going to tell you exact. We're in the town of Topsail Beach, and we're on the ocean side. You're going to look up in the dunes, and you may be able to find it if you're down here walking. So with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and start our little treasure hunt, see if we can find this mailbox.
We need to get the beach driving permit off.
Oh, yeah, grab that for us, Zach.
All right, y'all want to come on? Y'all gonna go with me? Let's go for a walk. It's a little windy today, so I hope you guys can still hear us. We're gonna try our best to keep the wind off the microphone. All right, we gotta have this right here, so we are legal. Don't want to get a ticket. There's the Jeep. That's what we're driving today. There you go. And
we'll just set this up here on the dash so we do not lose it again and get a ticket.
Sorry if I made anybody feel drunk.
We don't want to take y'all to jail with us, so we're going to try to abide by the laws, keep that beach permit.
We can't Facebook Live from a jail cell. But here, we'll give y'all a nice little ocean shot while we're driving.
You guys notice how wide the beach is down here at Topsail. It's some of the widest parts of the island. And of course, we've got a lot of rentals down here, a lot of for sale properties. Don't know if you guys can see it, but off to our right is the sea buoy for Topsail Inlet. Cool thing about that sea buoy is when the wind's blowing just right, you can hear it whistling. It whistles with the way the waves bring it up and down. It's got a whistle and diaphragm in there. Real nautical sound. Just kind of sounds like home when it does its whistling.
Somebody else out here enjoying the ability to drive out on the beach. Got their dogs out here.
So Zach, you ever been down here to South Topsail?
Man, I've driven on the beach down here one time. First time I ever drove on the beach. Jeep Week.
Oh, yeah, Jeep Week. Yeah, we're going to have another Jeep Week. If you guys hadn't heard of that, we had over 100 Jeeps here in last September, and we got another Jeep Week coming up this year. So if you're a Jeep fan or have Jeeps, be sure to give us a ring and come on out for Jeep Week. And I believe we have found our treasure spot here. We see a pirate flag up there and some other flag, little fence area. Let's stop and walk up there and see what we've got.
We got 11 people going with us on our adventure.
Good deal.
So that's kind of cool. All right, y'all, let's take a trip. All right. Let's kick the flops off. It's easier without them.
Just so you guys know, we're about in the 70s today. We got a lot of wind, so I'm going to try to talk loud so you can hear us, but it's a pretty day down here. Just a few clouds in the sky, lots of sun.
Now, this isn't equivalent to walking on the dunes, is it?
No, I believe the town just lets us get by with this because it is a Kindred Spirit site. As you can see, people have brought a lot of little mementos and things that they've left here. We've got a chair to sit if you want to reflect. Somebody left some Christmas lights, their boots, different little things. We've got a lot of shells.
Maybe some things that have washed up.
Yeah, some things they found on the beach and washed up. Looks like some kind of unpacking pallet off of a ship that probably fell off. Somebody lost their swim trunks here. Got
scarf.
Yeah, some scarves and whatnot. And this here is the South Topsail Inlet post office box. If you see over here, it says Daily Post. And when you open this up, you see we've got some notebooks in here. And in these notebooks, it's people have come here and left their memories. Look through a few of these and read you guys a few of them. All right, here's one says, Mac and Courtney were here on November 27th, 2015. We'll be getting married in 8 days. Any marriage advice? And Justice and Tiana were here, and they said always be truthful on November 27th. Be kind, said AK Squared, 11/27/15. So it's a little marriage advice here at the Kindred Spirit at Topsail Post. One here said, I miss my daddy. He died 1/26/15. My son is something. Show me a sign, Daddy. I love this place. Probably a real cool one here that we found. If you guys can see this, 8/15/15. Just found out my daughter eloped 2 years ago. So she was had some big news when she come down here and read from the Kindred Spirit. And evidently she found out that her daughter had eloped from this notebook. Here it says, Happy New Year's from the Knickers from Maiden, North Carolina. We found the mailbox. We're thankful for God's amazing creation and view. What a great way to start the new year. God bless.
There's actually the last page there. I saw the date on it. This one was from this one's like recently.
Yeah. Yep.
The 26th. Or
yep.
the 28th below it.
Says, so happy to be visiting for the first time and excited for the many visits to come. What a beautiful day. 4th year visit. So kind of cool, people writing their memories and things all throughout here back from 2015. There's some in here from 2013, I believe. Somewhere, I believe it's inside this box here. We tried to find the Facebook page for this from this QR code, but the Facebook page has been removed. Here's a notebook from 2016. From some year before, 2016. So it goes back a few years. Kind of cool. If you had time, you could just come down here and sit in that rocking chair, read some of these memories. We'll read a couple more, and then we're going to leave something here in spirit of the Kindred Spirit and write our own little journal entry in. It says, Dear Mailbox, I see quite a few new additions since I last visited. James and I are having a lovely, relaxing weekend back at Topsail. We're here with Mom and Dad. We're all in the working world now. It's a nice break from the 9 to 5. Big love to the past. Love coming here, and also to the one at Holden Beach. We are a coastal people for sure. Go Heels, National Champions 2016. Calling it now.
Hey, get them to pick the lottery numbers.
That's right.
Because so far they're looking like they may be right. Now, Chris, what did you bring to leave at the mailbox?
We brought a little sign we picked up at one of the local gift shops. Says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. We believe that it is 5 o'clock somewhere at all times. So we'll leave this and stick it up here on the post for other kindred spirits that come down.
Okay. Let's see. We'll get a shot of Chris putting this, leaving his memory or a token, if you will, at the mailbox. There it is. It's official.
It's official. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
You bring anything else, or is that it?
That's it.
Well, I brought something. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm a if anybody knows me, I'm a huge comic book fan. So I've got an Avengers keychain. This thing I've carried for a while. May not mean something to anybody, but it does to me. I'm just gonna tie it.
And there he goes, tying it up.
There we go.
Good deal, good deal. The sun's a little bright today, so we're not seeing all your questions, but I'm going to try to see. If you've got a question, just go ahead and retype it now, and we'll answer it before we sign off here. We'll give you a few seconds to do that while we chit-chat a little more, about Topsail. Again, Lewis Realty sales and rentals. We've got you covered either way, so if you want to come down to see the Kindred Spirit mailbox, be sure to give us a call. We'll get you a place to stay and get you taken care of on that. We look forward to seeing all the people we've got booked for 2017 in the vacation rental department, and we'll be sure to share some of our memories with them as well. So with that said, I don't see any questions popping up, so I think we guys are gonna, got one.
Wait a minute, let me see here.
Oh, Lady Terry would like to return to Holly Ridge and Topsail real soon. We'd like for you to come as well.
Let's see here, let me scroll. Kelly says it needs to be 5 o'clock there.
Hello, Kelly.
Susie says thank you. She loves this place.
And yep.
I believe.
Get the camera out the wind.
Well, there's not much we can do about that. We are outdoors.
All right, guys. Well, Zach and Chris, and we'll be signing off. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you next week, 2 p.m. Facebook Live with Topsail.